तो मतलब मोदी जी ने आपकी मदद नहीं करी
हाँ?
ना आपने उनके लिए किया?
Now listen. He became the Prime Minister. And I have worked for him. I have spent money, tons of money out of my own pocket on him. And I believe that he would never have been elected except for my help. But the day the election results were announced, ये कोई कुदरत का हिसाब है जो मेरे को ये ख्याल आया कि on the next day I wrote my piece in the Sunday Guardian. I used to write a weekly piece.
वो शायद आपको पैसे देके छपवाना पड़ा था। पैसे दिए थे आपने छपवाने के लिए उसको?
किसको?
कुछ पे किया था ना उसके लिए? संडे गार्डियन ने पैसे लेके छापा था वो?
नहीं, दूसरी बात बताता हूं आपको। Sunday Guardian में I wrote my piece in which I said that Mr. Modi, congratulations on your spectacular success, and I am very proud that I have some small contribution to make to your success. But I am writing this to tell you that I am living in the departure lounge of God's airport. I want nothing from you and nothing means nothing. Now fulfill your promises to the people of India. ये मेरे को एक आकाशवाणी आई जो मैं ये आर्टिकल लिखा, नहीं तो ये हरामजादे सब कहते हैं कि इसको हमने मिनिस्टर नहीं बनाया तभी ये झूठ बोल रहा है। क्या देखो कुदरत है। आजकल केस चल रहे हैं, कभी न कभी नीरज कुमार को मैं जेल में भेजूंगा। Though he is a very wealthy man, he has a big bungalow, biggest bungalow in London, where all these Arun Jaitlys and others have enjoyed hospitality. Ostensible reason जो मेरे के expulsion का दिया है कि he tried to interfere with the appointment of CBI officer. मेरा रसीदार लगता है या अशोक अग्रवाल को मैं CBI officer बनाता था। I said that this man is a rascal, he should not be. Okay. All this is going on, and today I am amazed that after the day on which the election results were announced, Modi has not even taken up the phone once and thanked me that Ram, thanks. He is an ungrateful rascal, and I hope you will have to repeat these words on my interview. Don't delete them. And he will soon see the results of the evidence which is coming up. The first piece of evidence I want to tell you now. He promised during the election campaign के अंदर उन्होंने पब्लिक को कहा बार बार हर लेक्चर में कि ये जो $1,500 million मीन्स 90 लाख करोड़ रुपए फॉरेन बैंक्स में है, मैं ये वापस लाऊंगा और हर एक गरीब के घर में 15 लाख पहुंचाऊंगा। दिस इज इलेक्शन every lecture that he delivered. Well, after 2 years, not $1 has come, not 1 rupee has come. The German government paid a bribe of $475 million to an employee of the Liechtenstein Bank in Switzerland. And they got 1,400 names of rascals, criminals, biggest criminals of the world. And the Swiss Bankers Association made an announcement that the majority of the names are of Indians. 2008, the German Chancellor made a public announcement that we are willing to share this information with any friendly government that wants it. Now I want to ask all of you present here, after hearing this kind of a German offer, what would the government of India do? And what would an opposition in India do? The opposition was Arun Jaitley and Modi, the party in power was still the Congress. Both did not ask the Germans to give the names. I went to the Supreme Court, fought the case from 2009. Not one help was received from of course the Congress government gave no help. But neither did I get any help from these rascals who are now ruling India. I call them rascals. They have no other better word for these rascals. Acha. Now, जिस दिन मोदी के गवर्नमेंट का स्वेरिंग सेरेमनी था, उस दिन उसी गवर्नमेंट का सोलिसिटर जनरल अंडर हिज कवरिंग लेटर, in compliance with the order of the Supreme Court, I told them that supply me the documents, the evidence by which you have tried to get names from the German government. They said, no, we have approached the Germans, they have not given us the names. They delivered to me under a covering letter 17 letters. मैं उनका एक दो लेटर आपको दिखाता हूँ, आप फोटोग्राफ दिखाओ कि ये जो फोटोग्राफ है, दिस इज द फोटोग्राफ ऑफ मिस्टर जेटली एंड द फोटोग्राफ ऑफ दिस प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ इंडिया कॉल्ड नरेंद्र मोदी. In each letter, they scored out the name of the author of the letter and the addressee of the letter. बाकी लेटर दिखाएगा. मगर एक जगह नाम तो निकाला, मगर एक ईमेल एड्रेस का तो भूल गए. मैं वो ईमेल एड्रेस निकाला. That email address turned out to be the email address of a madam called Anita Kapoor, who is the well-known friend of Mr. Chidambaram. She was the CBDT key. And this is not an address between the government of India and the government of Germany, but an address of an Indian department to a small tax office in Germany which deals with only double taxation avoidance treaty. Now, I want people to understand what this double taxation avoidance treaty is. Double taxation avoidance treaty compels an honest businessman, an honest taxpayer, to pay tax in two different countries on the same income. I am an Indian, I earn money in Germany. The Indian government is entitled to tax me on the whole income. The Germans are entitled to tax him on the ground that he is making money in Germany. So to avoid this double taxation, give some relief to honest taxpayers. This office has nothing to do with the corrupt officers. Anyway, Chidambaram's son is now being dealt with, but Chidambaram is still out. One of these days, if I am alive, I will see that both Chidambaram and Arun Jaitley go to jail for this great fraud on the people of India. Doesn't Arun Jaitley know of this correspondence? He inherited this whole department. And the other side, Chidambaram's man came and gave it to me on the day when the new government was coming, because they thought that Arun Jaitley may be loyal to Mr. Jethmalani and he may give it to him. But they didn't know that he is himself a rascal. What is this Modi? What is this? And party president ने कह दिया कि all talk about black money was an election jumla, a joke, a gimmick. I went to Bihar. And you shouldn't be surprised that I have been elected from Bihar now. I went to Bihar. Nitish Bhai called me to go and campaign for it. So I told him, I said, Mr. Nitish, dekho, I am now too old to come and campaign for you. I am running the 93rd year of my life. I don't have the energy to do it, though I have more energy than all of them put together. So, doesn't matter. But I said, don't worry about it. You organize 2 meetings for me and see what I do. And I won't address each meeting for more than 15 minutes. He did it. So I want people of India to know what I said in these meetings. I told the people, I said, Mr. Nitish Bhai has called me here to campaign for him, but I've said no. But my campaign consists of telling you that if I was a voter in Bihar, I'll vote for Nitish and his party and his allies and bring him to success. And I wish him success, and I hope you will accept my advice, vote for this government. This required only 2 minutes. I said, but I have come here for some other purpose. And please, is there in this audience anybody who can guess what I have come for? Nobody could get up. I said, now I'll tell you the reason. That I am a highly educated person. I practiced law for 75 years. I know the crooks of the world. I know the good people of the world. With all my experience and education, Modi has made a fool of me. He made me believe that he was serious about black money being recovered, which he was not, because now his party president has told you that it was all a joke, and he has not controverted it. He has, on the contrary, given Amit Shah a second term. So I said, they are cheats. They are conspirators in cheating you. And so much of a conspirator is also Arun Jaitley. Why did he keep quiet all these times? And I said, now I must tell you that this statement of the party president is a confession that we cheated you and got your votes. And I have therefore to make a confession that I have helped Modi to cheat you. I have come to seek your forgiveness. I don't want to meet God with guilt on my head, and I have come to seek your pardon. Please give it to me so that when I die with a clean conscience. And what happened to the BJP in Bihar? It will happen to them again and again. They have cheated the